Anna, thank you. Yes, it has just finished. Luke Humphries winning the World Darts Championships final. He won it 7-4. 16-year-old Luke Littler, not the winner tonight, but boy, oh boy, what a phenomenal tournament he has had. It might not have been an historic night, but it's been a brilliant one for the sport of darts. Our sports correspondent Rob Harris has been with me all evening as we build up to it. We go through all the drama, and here now we have this result.
Heartbreak ultimately for Luke Littler, but he achieved so much over these last couple of weeks.
Listen to the crowd.
They've got a new sporting sensation here to acclaim. Of course, there is another champion, Luke Humphries, world #1 for the first time yesterday at 28. He has finally conquered this tournament.
Let's see that moment, shall we? It literally happened seconds ago. We'll bring viewers that moment, but carry on, Rob.
And, you know, this victory achieved now, but there will be moments that Littler will come to think about. He lost the first set, pulled it all back to 2-2. As part of that, he won 3 sets in a row and was one dart from making it 5-2, taking a 5-2 lead. He just missed the target. Humphries took full advantage and then stormed away from there, and now has sealed this victory. Of course, a victory that he had all the credentials to achieve, but while Humphries was expected perhaps to reach this point, he'd won major events all throughout 2023. No one expects us to be here with the 16-year-old Luke Littler in a final.
There are no losers tonight. Darts is definitely the winner. We always knew one Luke was going to win. It is the new world #1, now world champion. And you can just hear from the reaction in the crowd. It's almost like they're rooting for both players. Whoever was going to win tonight, the crowd were going to be behind them. That's been the atmosphere, hasn't it?
Yeah, something that's really captivated so many beyond darts audiences. You know, you've got so many watching. And, you know, just beforehand, I was talking to the Tottenham England player, James Maddison. He wanted to be here. He's been someone who's got to know Littler and, you know, in complete awe, as so many are, of everyone thinking back to what they were doing at 16. And yet here he is, walking into his first World Championship, going all the way through to the final, and still banks 200,000. Yeah,
that's not bad, is it, for somebody who's not going to turn 17 until the end of the month. What happens to him now, Rob? Because obviously Luke Humphries settled in his career, he's in his 20s, we know his path, but Luke Littler has been the wild card, if you like. I know that's not the right terminology in darts, but he's come from nowhere. He's suddenly put onto the professional circuit. Where does he go now? Does he become a pro tomorrow? How does it work?
Yeah, now his pro career does well and truly begin. You know, he was at a youth championship just a few weeks ago. Now he's going to be all around the world, the global circuit. The world now knows the name. Just think how many sports stars are really known the world over outside of sort of football.
Derek Chisora, look, Derek Chisora. Derek,
you're live on Sky News.
You're live on Sky News. This is Derek Chisora, of course. Former boxer. You're on TV. This is your first darts event. What did you make of it?
I loved it. And I'm being serious.
We've loved it as well.
I mean, listen, first time, everybody's drunk in there and they're having a good time. That's all I can say.
How does it compare to the sport of boxing? Because you're used to big crowds in boxing, the atmosphere, all this build-up.
It's totally different. Totally different. Everybody in there is having fun. Boxing crowd is totally, it's like blue versus red. There's always somebody fighting. But in there, everybody's having fun, and I enjoyed it. First time, and I loved it.
Second career for you? Could you pick up the arrows? There you go.
Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, Derek Chisora there. I hope you can hear him. Sorry, I pulled him in without a microphone. But Rob, that's what the culture secretary's here, Derek Chisora. We've seen Romeo Beckham, Premier League footballers. I've seen little kids, I've seen grandmas, I've seen Oompa Loompas, princesses, princes, leprechauns,
traffic cones.
Traffic cones. The only thing being held up tonight is a trophy. I'll claim that one. But this really is a sport that is very inclusive. And speaking to the chief executive of the PDC, this is what they're trying to promote. This is a game anyone can pick up.
And it is a global sport too. We had competitors from 27 nations. They've got events coming up in Bahrain and also in the States as well. We're getting all the, you know, they're on stage at the moment there. And we're going to see Luke Littler now on so many adverts. He's going to be marketing so many products, and really it's not how we cope with it.
Can I just say, I don't think you can see it behind me, but the new champion, Luke Littler, beg your pardon,
Luke Humphries has the trophy.
Picked the trophy up with one hand, because we were hearing how heavy the trophy was, and apparently only one winner has done that before, but I just see him raise it aloft, single-handed.
He's got £500,000.
Yeah, you find some strength from somewhere with that. Right, this this is what's happening at the moment. There's going to be a party continuing long into the night. Rob, I think you've got a report coming up, haven't you? Have we got a report coming up? And we can catch it later on Sky News. Derek Chisora took up all our time.
All of it, but what a sporting moment.
Exactly.
We will savour this for years to come.
And the best League One, as they say. Rob, thank you very much. Anna, back to you.
Sarah Jane Mead, thank you very much indeed.